It was a chilly first day of November. I took my daughter a thermos so that she could get hot chocolate at her school, and then I decided to work at a local coffee shop for a while, and it was cathartic in a way that public spaces rarely are anymore. The motorcycle ride was pretty cold, and it made me reconsider how this format of essay will work in the winter months, but that's a future problem. I don't know when it happened exactly, but I became more introverted, even angrier in some ways. I've always been passionate about justice. My exes might tell you that it's because I'm a Libra, but I think it's because in so many ways the fairness that I was warned would be absent throughout life really was missing, just like everyone said. The balance of good and evil really isn't a balance at all. In fact, it's an active struggle to see the good most days. A hike, if you will, like going to Mordor. You don't just simply walk into good. That metaphor works, but I think I'm not sure if I'm Sam or Frodo or, more likely still, Boromir, unable to carry the ring and dying in the first third of the trilogy. Maybe I'm just an orc. I want to be able to drive in traffic without the disdain that I generally feel. I want to avoid the divisiveness that's now just a staple of living. Maybe it's adulthood. This imbalance is ever present throughout history, and I just became more aware of it as my hair loses its color alongside its hold to my scalp, and I progressively care more about my lawn. But honestly, not a lot more. Here's the thing. I don't think we are meant to feel this much all of the time. It's exhausting, and it can't be healthy. I can hop on Twitter, or X, and scroll through 3 kinds of terror and violence and hate in the 20 seconds I wait in line for my coffee. I can sit at the dentist and open Facebook to vitriol and racism and anger before my skull gets scraped with sharp instruments by a disinterested hygienist in training. That's not healthy. The Facebook stuff, you should probably still clean your teeth. Additionally, there's that weight of maintaining a public image. We all have this PR issue now of living lives more publicly than any previous generation. And we're all stumbling around and making mistakes of the kind that you'll only really grasp years later, looking back with the wisdom of psychological studies and distance that says, hey, maybe we shouldn't have had everyone completely connected 24/7 to tiny dopamine rectangles in their pockets. iPhones are like our one ring, to bring back the metaphor. We are invisible while we're using them, and they hold so much power, but incredible danger, and we're tasked with throwing them into the fires of Mount Doom to recycle and do our part for the environment. I don't want to sound ungrateful for this technological marvel or the weight of oversharing the minutia of my life. I promote junk all the time. Hell, even this is a bid for your attention. Too long of a bid if my YouTube analytics are any indication, but I love this. Writing and writing are cathartic, and sharing that is a part of it. Just like with music, it's not just making a song, it's also a big deal to me that I get to perform it. That energy exchange. I've been reading Sanderson again, an author that I've struggled to really get into, but I'm trying again at the behest of my trusted friends, and one of my favorite quotes in his books, and that whole community honestly, is journey before destination. Interpret it however you like, but for me, it's been grounding in a sense, allowing me to see that the goals aren't really the purpose of what I'm doing, but rather the life I live in pursuit of those goals. That's why I'm here. And it would be a shame to miss it because of a single-mindedness or even an angry introversion that has somehow defined a chunk of my 30s. So, I'm dedicating time that I don't have to creative things that make me happy, but definitely don't pay the bills, because Frodo and Sam didn't just take the eagles to the mountain. The journey was a part of it. I hope that your journey has been better than mine of late, but even if you're currently in the emotional trenches, don't worry too much about how it looks. We are all wearing masks to our own detriment, and it's okay to let it crack a little. It's pretty nice, actually, and through those cracks we get to see something genuine. And that's a beautiful thing. Hang in there. Journey before destination, Mr. Frodo. I probably love you.